truly a one-of-a-kind RC being made here.
You guys ever just stare off at your RCs like this? This has been me all day after the Bad to the Bone Bandit chassis and drivetrain have come together. Buckle up, Radioheads. We have got a banger of a video today.
Just get those wonderful toys.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Let's just stop for a moment and take all of this Bandit in. This is crazy, guys. I have been dreaming this up for months, and I am just so excited that it's coming together right now. Ear to ear, guys. I am smiling ear to ear. And if you guys are seeing this video, then we've got something to show you. This is the world's first dual motor center drive 2-speed Bandit, guys. I mean, this is outrageous, and it is driving true. The chassis is true. All the measurements are just perfect. They've all come out great. I was really lucky on this one. I had a couple close calls, but really, no doubt 6 hours of measuring will make sure that everything is just where you intended it. So what do we have here? What have you dreamed up here, Radioactive? All right, so what we've got is we've got part Arrma, part Traxxas, and part custom drivetrain, if you will. All right, so let's take a walk around this thing. It is completely intact. Everything is down. We've got it up here on the RC Dyno. That way we can see how it runs, see how it operates without actually taking it outside and risking a catastrophe, which is why I built this originally, so that I could actually look at the drivetrain and make small adjustments to the suspension, the camber, and everything you see here, and see if we have squeaky bearings or anything like that. So this serves a great purpose, guys. All right, so what we have here is a complete Traxxas front end. Everything that you see up here is completely Traxxas. We've got an RPM bumper here, has some aftermarket wheels. These are the Traxxas upgraded suspension for the Traxxas Bandit. We've got some upgraded turnbuckles here, and we've got our 25 kg servo in there with a cut servo horn to fit underneath there. We've also got some weight to keep the front end down. The Bandits are notorious for lifting that front end, but we want this thing to stay true because I truly believe that we have at least 150 mile an hour Bandit. Now, don't quote me on it. We haven't done anything, but if the gearing is correct, we are going to see some absolute crazy numbers out of this Bandit. So, all right, so making our way back, we have a PPS motor mount, and we've got two 3200 kV Arrma motors that are capable of taking up to 4S. For the kV, it puts it well under 50,000 RPM, so that is acceptable. We are going to be running two 4S systems, as you can see back over there. And although we only have 2S batteries set up today, this will be running two 4S batteries. So that is our center drivetrain. We've got a spool in the center here that does not have a drive cup off of the front. It is only off of the back. It is completely locked up, and we have got, let me show you here. This drivetrain is one of a kind, guys. We have a dog bone Arrma type drive shaft system that goes into this Axe Speed 2-speed transmission that you can buy online. However, this transmission is highly modified. If you've been watching the channel for a while, I have been working on this type of transmission for over a year now, and we've got it set up in some really cool RCs. Absolutely outrageous, guys. You guys are about to see. We've got it coupled up right here, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that you want to have a little bit of wiggle room in these drive shafts. You don't want to have them all the way back in the cup. In the event that you should have some flex out of this chassis, you don't want your differentials and your transmission slamming into one another. That is how you get broken gears. So all right, we've got our receiver box here, which is a Traxxas receiver box. I really like their receiver boxes, always watertight and always enough room for all those wires. We have got a Traxxas Bandit stock rear suspension and suspension mount. Really cool that I was able to mate this right up to our Arrma rear end and Arrma sway bar and A-arms. We've got the Arrma hubs right here, and if you've dealt with the 6S Arrma lineup, you can really make these drivetrains near bulletproof. So that is what we've got going on. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where in the heck are you going to put those batteries? Where exactly are the ESCs going? Well, you guys are going to have to stay tuned to find out, because you guys know I'm pretty creative about this stuff, and like I promised, this is going to be a Bandit unlike any other that has been engineered in the past. You are going to be looking at some absolute groundbreaking footage with this car. Now, we're not done. If all this doesn't impress you, we are not done, guys. This wheelie bar back here is going to be state of the art. It is going to be completely animatronic. You will be able to control how far your wheelie bar is off the ground. That way, if you want to do a couple wheelies, you can do it. If you want to have that wheelie bar stand true and keep you going straight, you can do it. If you want to change up your wheels and tires, you can do it all by this wheelie bar. And I've got a surprise for you guys. This wheelie bar is going to have something that the straight up dragsters have, and it is going to be one impressive build, guys. This wheelie bar is going to be talked about for years to come. I'm really excited about it. We also are doing a aero package on this Bandit. What exactly are you going to do for an aero package? The wing is fixed, Radioactive. What exactly are you talking about? Guys, I'm going to be able to lift the body off of this RC just by using my controller. I will be able to actually adjust the angle and pitch of the body depending on what scenario and what situation we find ourselves in. So this thing is outrageous, guys. If you are just now joining us, welcome to the channel. We build the RC monsters of your dreams. If you don't believe it, stick around or see some of our past videos. We would love to have you guys on the channel. This thing is coming together so cool. All right, guys, I've kept you in suspense long enough. Let's check out what this thing is capable of and fire it up. All right, guys, so before we turn this on, I want to make mention that we've taken the power wire out of one of the ESCs because you cannot hook up double voltage to your receiver when you're using double ESCs. You will absolutely fry it. So, all right, let's start it up, making sure everything is clear of our gears. We have open gears here, so we don't want any kind of a fire. All right, let's turn it on. One ESC. 2 ESCs. We're only on 2S just for this demonstration. All right, guys. Now watch the gears right here. All right, here we go. You see those gears running? The gears are running, but the drivetrain is not. All right, so Let's switch it into gear here. This is in first gear. Here we go. All right. Let's go to second gear. Back to neutral. And then first gear. So we got that first gear for drag racing for going your 132 feet. And that's going to provide you all that torque and not so much tire spin, so you can get off the line quickly with a lot of torque. And then you've got your second speed for your high speed runs. So, all right guys, there you have it. The next video, this will actually be complete. I really believe this is coming together absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you stick around to see how this build turns out and just how much power are we going to get out of it. How fast are we going to go? Are we going to reach those 150 marks? We will see. You guys, I really appreciate the support. Thanks for believing in this channel, and we will see you Radioheads on the next one.